Hi Taurus, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for the week of June 14th through June 21st. So we're going Flag Day to Father's Day here. I just want to thank all of you for watching the readings and subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing the videos. I really appreciate that support, and it uplifts me, but it also uplifts you, raises your own vibration when you connect yourself with something that you like. So I appreciate that. And if you're new here and you want to subscribe, I'd love to have you. If you tap the bell, you'll be notified when new videos are posted. But if you don't want to get the notifications, I post every week. And I think what I'm going to do is post the weeklies on Fridays, and that way it kind of frees up other days if it's a mid-month or even for the Love Tarot. So anyway, here we go. We're going to see what is the guidance here. Guidance, please. For Taurus, the guidance here for Taurus, June 14th through June 21st for Taurus, please. Okay. Now again, remember we're working with sacred divination here, and our human timelines don't always exactly align, right? But we go day by day anyway. It just gives you an energy, gives you some structure to the energy. So we start with Sunday. You've got the Hierophant. Monday, you've got the Sun. Tuesday, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Wednesday, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, great reading so far. Thursday, you have the King of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups for Friday. Saturday, you've got the Eight of Wands. And then Sunday, you've got the Empress. Beautiful week ahead. I mean, you can't do too much better than this. I mean, the energy of this, money, money, money. I mean, it just is like awesome reading. You have Leo here. You certainly have Earth. You have, let's see here, water. You do have a little bit of fire too. But, you know, I really like how this begins, because you start off here with the Hierophant, and this is strong Earth energy, okay? It's also a 5, so it's a change. So some of you have really been struggling. You're coming out of that. Again, like I said, we're dealing with some sacred mysticism and trying to align it with the human time frame. So if you've really been going through it, it might be this week you start to see some progress, but it'll continue. You don't have a reading like this and then have it just fall to crap after this. So, you know, this card represents a lot of things. It can be a spiritual teacher, mentor, counselor. So some of you, if you go to a church or, you know, have some kind of a connection with a spiritual group, Sunday will be a great day. Even if you don't go to a organized church, you may find on Sunday you do something like, you know, watch some YouTube videos that further explain spirituality, or read a book or something like that. But it's definitely about taking a deeper dive into your own spirituality. Now, in terms of a relationship, this is, there's definitely a feeling of a commitment and possibly a reconciliation here, but there's commitment here for sure. There's love here. This is a not messing around kind of a card. This is about being stable, being able to connect and to run the distance. There's definitely there's a stability to this week that's really nice for you guys. Now on Monday, you have the Sun, and I love this card for a number of reasons. You know, it's victory, it's success, yes, so it's wonderful to see that. But it's very unconditional, okay? It's a very unconditional success, and that's, you know, where that matters is you're not constricted. You know, if something changes, it's not going to take you out. But I do feel like I said, I do feel like there's love here for somebody. Now, some of you, this may have to do more with work, because you've got a great money flow coming in this week. You've got great aspects for money, but there's freedom here, okay? This, you know, you've got this banner of victory, but the little baby's completely free on this horse. And so I do feel for some of you, if you've been constricted by something, like you've had some kind of rules around you, or protocols or something I'm getting that were keeping you stuck. If it's work, there was something that was keeping you stuck, and it's going to be removed. That's just what I get. But I do feel like, again, you know, if you're asking about a certain person, it's the answer to that is yes when you see this card. But there's overall an opportunity. There's going to be an opportunity here. So on Tuesday, you're looking and kind of taking a look at the landscaping and think, what's next, okay? Your Seven of Pentacles is taking inventory of things, seeing where things stand and what to do next. And you will have answers coming through for sure with this. And, you know, especially because you're Taurus, to have this much earth in the reading is wonderful because you're in your element. You're in your power when you see all of this. So with the Seven of Pentacles, you've definitely put in some effort. So like I said, for some of you, if you've had a relationship that's either gone off the rails a bit or you've been in it for a while, you've definitely nourished things along. And, you know, definitely for some of you, you could be going towards a higher level of commitment with somebody. If you know that you've been, you know, if your storyline is that you've been dating someone, it's definitely going to continue on and continue to the next level. So Wednesday, you've got the Ten of Pentacles here. And this is wealth, the wealth card in the tarot. I mean, it definitely is harmony. There's, you know, there's security and money, right? There's security in this card. And you're going to be feeling really grounded, really secure in all areas. I definitely feel like some things are shifting where it just feels like there's been a shift towards that, you know, that rainbow after the storm. And again, I do feel like you've got a nice, there's sort of like this nice feeling of family around you too, this conviviality where you're just, everybody's getting along. It feels like people are in alignment and trying to lift each other up. You do have the King of Pentacles on Thursday. And so again, this is a fatherly figure who gives awesome advice. This is an advisor. It's somebody who doesn't talk a lot, but when they do, everybody listens. So you certainly may have that kind of energy coming in. There could be some kind of consultant at work too. I get that for somebody. And the consultant is very useful. Is going to be a very helpful person. Now, I have to tell you, in my readings, I get fairly specific. I mean, for years, I had a real disconnect with this gift and trying to basically jam the circuitry, but I bring it into the readings and I give it to you. You can find very general readings on YouTube that just talk about the cards. So when I do things like I tell you there's a consultant at work, that's because it's for somebody. You know, and if I get something like that, I do want to introduce it so that whoever needs it hears it. It's not going to be for everybody, though, all right? So bear that in mind. Free reading here, though. So anyway, you do have this, like I said, whether it's just if somebody that comes in and gives good advice, and if it's not you at work, there's somebody else that will just be really nice to talk to. They're going to be a very good listener, like I said, and it could even be a significant other. They're just a great listener, and they are analytical. This person's sharp. They're analytical. They're not the kind of person that contradicts themselves, okay? They know what they deliver because they think about it first. They don't just say anything. So you've got wish fulfillment here. This is on Friday, and some of you may go out and have a few drinks now that things are opening back up, but you definitely have a very harmonious feeling here with this Ten of Cups. But with the Ten of Cups, it's like Nine of Cups. I apologize. And I was saying the right thing. With the Nine of Cups, it's like it's happiness, but it's not quite fulfilled, okay? So I do feel like there's momentum going here. Like you are definitely on the right path. And again, if you are not with somebody, but you're interested in reconciliation, the energy is right to start having conversations. And there's definitely communication coming in. So for whoever that's for, it's definitely about receiving good. There's an attainment with this. But I feel like there's going to be something too, for some of you maybe where you get like a little note or a card and it just really kind of moves your heart a little bit. It would also be a good day to send something like that. Now Saturday, you've got the Eight of Wands, and eights in the tarot are about movement. And this is fast and quick movement, okay? It's definitely taking action. Sometimes these wands are referred to as like Cupid's arrows, like they're shooting arrows into the heart. So if you're estranged from somebody, this would be a great day to, you know, sit down and think, really just think very positively about that person. Set your intentions, but they must be positive, because you know what we think becomes our reality. It's in the Tao, it's in certainly a lot of spiritual different teachings. If you know what we have in our minds becomes our exterior, and so we want to attract this. You're the point of attraction. That's the good news. You are absolutely the point of attraction. And on Sunday here, you've got the Empress. So that it's a 3, but it's all about new growth. It's about harmony, and it's about moving forward. So I definitely feel like it's a time where you're gonna feel a lot of nurturing. And so for some of you, if you have a father and you celebrate Father's Day, this may be a time where you feel great appreciation. For those of you, if you're estranged from your father, you may do something on Sunday and you don't think about it at all. And it's just a lovely day for you. I mean, this is definitely a card of, you know, abundance coming through. It's the Empress has the best interest for everybody. Okay, this is a card that makes things grow and move forward. There's also a sexual kind of charge with this, just so you're aware. So for some of you that are disconnected from somebody, you definitely still have chemistry. There's still a sexual connection between the two of you. And sometimes that just exists because people share DNA and they become electrically charged together. And it's damn hard to stop it. I mean, especially for somebody here, you had the kind of relationship where you would frequently simultaneously text. And I feel like that was happening a lot. You're still connected energetically to that person because you were so close to them before. So, baby, come back, I guess, is what I'll tell you on that. We're going to close things out here with the Whispers of Love. It's an oracle card for attracting more love into your life. The heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. Now, you didn't have a lot of secretive cards in this. But some of you with the Empress too, you may have somebody that's getting ready to propose to you that you've been dating, and or they want to have a conversation about it. They definitely are interested in keeping you forever, putting a ring on it. We'll close out with Abraham Hicks, Money and the Law of Attraction. There is no shortage of time or money. There is no shortage. And any attention to shortage of something wanted will always produce negative emotion within you, because your guidance is letting you know that you have strayed from your broader basic understanding of abundance and well-being. Whether you're focused upon the shortage of money or seeing yourself as having only so many years to live, and so each day is expended is one day closer to the end of your years, that feeling of decline is contrary to your broader understanding of the eternal nature of your being. And that's true. I do think once we really understand what it means to be non-physical, that fear of, you know, counting down the days, it just really leaves us. So, a great reading this week for you guys. I'll be posting a mid-month tarot reading that's a bit more in depth coming up soon. And I love you so much, Taurus. I'll be back again soon.